Are you tired of working out but not seeing the muscle tone you've been striving for? You're not alone. Many fitness enthusiasts face this challenge, often without realizing they're stuck in ineffective routines or overlooking critical components of muscle development. First, let's define what muscle tone actually is, because understanding the term will help set the foundation. Muscle tone is the visible firmness and definition of your muscles. It comes from a combination of increasing muscle size, hypertrophy, and reducing fat that covers the muscles. It's important to note that simply lifting weights or doing endless cardio alone won't give you the toned look. Instead, it's about a clear strategy balancing workouts, nutrition, and recovery. Let's discuss a common myth. There is no such thing as spot-reducing fat or toning a specific area just by doing targeted exercises like crunches. Muscle tone is achieved not through light weights or high rep counts, but by training smarter and balancing your diet and recovery effectively. Now that we've laid that groundwork, let's introduce the core framework that will help you triple your muscle tone. Your muscle tone results rely heavily on three interconnected components: strength training, optimized nutrition, and proper recovery. Together, they create a sustainable system for building lean muscle and burning fat. Throughout this video, we'll break down each of these pillars into actionable steps. First, let's start with the core of any fitness program: strength training. Strength training is the most important element of achieving toned muscles. It builds the muscle mass required for definition and reshapes your body into a tighter, more sculpted form. Here's how to do it effectively. If you want to see results, you need to follow the principle of progressive overload. This simply means consistently challenging your muscles by increasing the weight, reps, or intensity of your exercises over time. Muscles grow when they're pushed beyond their comfort zone, not by doing the same tired routine week after week. For example, if you're lifting 20 pounds for 10 reps, try increasing the weight to 25 pounds or aiming for 12 reps in your next session. Overload gradually, and you'll start to see real progress. Prioritize compound exercises, movements that work multiple muscle groups simultaneously. These include exercises like squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, rows, and push-ups. Compound movements are more efficient at building overall strength and muscle tone than isolation exercises. That said, isolation exercises, such as bicep curls or tricep extensions, have their place. They help fine-tune specific muscle groups and refine your overall appearance. Use these exercises as complements to your compound lifts. For muscle tone, aim for moderate to heavy weights with 8-12 reps per set, focusing on controlled, proper form. Perform about 3-4 sets for each exercise and train 3-5 times per week, depending on your fitness level. Remember, quality is more important than quantity. Poor technique or rushing through exercises can lead to injury and compromise your results. By following these strength training tips, you'll be well on your way to building the foundation for toned muscles. But training alone won't get you there. Your results are heavily tied to what you put into your body. Let's talk nutrition next. After strength training, the second pillar of muscle tone is nutrition. Many people sabotage their progress in the kitchen, either by eating too little, avoiding key nutrients, or falling into fad diet myths. Here's how to fuel your body correctly. Protein is the most important macronutrient for muscle repair and growth. If you're not eating enough protein, your muscles won't recover or develop as effectively. Aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of your body weight daily. Good sources of protein include chicken breast, eggs, fish, beans, tofu, and Greek yogurt. If you struggle to meet your protein targets with solid food alone, a protein shake can be a convenient supplement. Carbohydrates often get a bad reputation, but they're your muscles' primary source of fuel. Eating healthy carbs ensures the energy required to train hard and recover well. Focus on complex carbs like oats, quinoa, brown rice, and sweet potatoes. Fats are essential for your body to function properly, especially when it comes to hormone regulation, which is key for muscle growth. Incorporate healthy fats like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil into your diet. While the total amount of food you eat matters most, timing does play a role in optimizing muscle tone. Try to spread your protein intake evenly throughout the day and have a carb and protein-rich meal after your workout for faster recovery. By prioritizing these nutrition principles, you're giving your muscles the fuel they need to grow and repair. But there's one final pillar to address that too many people overlook: recovery. The third pillar, recovery, is often underestimated. Training hard without recovering properly is a recipe for burnout, stalled progress, or even injury. Recovery is when your body repairs and builds muscle, so it's just as important as the time you spend training. Sleep is vital for muscle repair, as this is when your body does most of its healing and muscle synthesis. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night. If you're serious about improving your muscle tone, prioritize better sleep habits, like going to bed at the same time each night and reducing screen time before bed. Incorporate stretching or mobility exercises into your routine. A post-workout stretch improves blood flow to your muscles while helping with flexibility and reducing soreness. Don't underestimate the role of hydration in muscle performance and recovery. Dehydration impacts your strength, energy, and recovery ability. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, especially before and after workouts. Instead of taking complete rest days, consider adopting active recovery, such as light yoga, walking, or swimming. This keeps your muscles moving, improving circulation and reducing stiffness. By focusing on recovery, you'll allow your muscles to rebuild stronger, faster, and better. Let's quickly go over some common mistakes that might be holding you back from achieving your desired muscle tone results. Overtraining. More is not always better. Excessive training without adequate rest causes fatigue, injuries, and stalled progress. Undereating. Cutting calories drastically might lead to weight loss, but it'll also rob your muscles of the nutrients they need to grow. Inconsistency. Results come from consistency. Skipping workouts, overeating on some days and undereating on others, or constantly switching plans will delay progress. Stick to a routine. Avoid these mistakes and you'll clear the roadblocks on your journey to a toned physique. Now that we've covered the 3 critical pillars, strength training, nutrition, and recovery, it's time to put these tips into action. Here's how you can start seeing progress. Reassess your current training routine. Are you implementing progressive overload and focusing on compound movements? Make your nutrition plan work for you with sufficient protein, carbs, and healthy fats. Prioritize sleep and recovery practices to prevent burnout and accelerate growth. Stay consistent, measure your progress, and adjust as needed. Fitness isn't about overnight hacks. It's about building sustainable habits that lead to lasting results. Triple. The muscle tone doesn't mean triple the work. It means working smarter, not harder. By balancing your workouts, fueling your body effectively, and recovering properly, you can achieve that sculpted look you've been working toward. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our community of like-minded fitness enthusiasts. Let's continue this self-improvement journey together. You're just a few steps away from unlocking your best self. See you in the next video.